justice that it becomes a public place.
I mean, you're all right on a lot of the bits you're doing, but a little bit you're going a bit wrong as well.
I know, I understand it's private property, but I can be here.
No, you can't.
Are we really just going to argue over a bit of time? Well, it's not an offence, is it?
Coming here today, really.
I want to exercise my right to film.
Yeah, but you're entitled to it, but you do need to do it around the front.
And if I don't,
then I'll have to escort you around.
You won't be escorting me.
We'll have to.
Well, I'm going to resist.
You're going to resist?
Yeah.
Because we can use, obviously, force to remove people from...
I know you can. Well, I'm preparing myself. We don't really need to be getting hands-on and stuff. We're having a cordial conversation.
Yeah.
So there's no need to put hands on me. I'm not hostile.
I don't really want to be quite.
Well, then let's not do it then.
So then you need to go around.
Why? What am I doing?
Footage courtesy of koleeberks, link in the description. Subscribe to Street Shields, where the camera never blinks. In Horsham.com, streets hide tense truths. Today, those truths break the surface.
So yeah, this is going to be Horsham Police Station. I would love to walk through there. However, there is signage, so we've got to play by the rules. And obviously, I can't really leverage them if there's signage there and I've walked in. Like, do you know what I mean? There's certainly no implied right of access.
Public space begins where restrictions end, and Horsham's car park has no restrictions.
Nothing was really happening. Opening hours. Is this not straight? This isn't straight, is it? Hold on. Yo, look. That's just silly. What the fuck? That's just silly. Why would they leave keys down there? If I bump into
Security slips silently and a single keyring proves it. Sometimes the danger isn't the camera, it's the complacency.
So yeah, so far so good, Horsham. You know, from a content perspective, it's kind of pretty frustrating when nothing's going on, I'll be honest. But from a sort of civil rights, police public relations perspective, it's good, it's healthy. So guys, like, let me know, should I upload these videos? Like, if nothing's really happening and the content's a bit poor, like, I need to kind of gauge.
Nothing happens until something does. And in audits, patience is the first pressure test.
Yeah, how can I help you?
How can I help you?
I don't need any help.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Yeah, don't worry about that. I don't need to, I'm not required to identify. Who are you, a police officer? Like, you're giving directives. I'm wondering whether you've got any sort of jurisdiction or...
Okay, and you're asking questions and I wonder about the same for you.
Okay, but I'm not giving directives.
I'll come and talk to you around the front.
I'm not giving any directives though.
I'll come and talk
No,
to you
I'm good. I'm good here, you know.
So I'm not being confrontive.
Authority arrives without a uniform but with demands. The first challenge always comes quietly.
Well, you've just identified as a police officer.
Yeah,
so how do I know you're a police officer? You're in plain clothes.
I'm not in plain clothes. I'm just arriving at work.
I would really expect you to identify.
Okay. Well, let me go.
You do work for a public service.
On.
I don't need to. I'm not interested in seeing you in uniform. I just want to know who I'm speaking
Come and
to.
speak to me around the front, and I'll speak to you.
Well, why can't we speak here?
Because we're in the car park for the police station.
So we're arguing over what tarmac, like which part of the tarmac.
You're clearly aware that this is a car park.
Yeah, I understand that it's a private car park. I know it is, but
So
there's
then
an
do you wanna
implied
step
right of
off?
access. No, I don't need to step off. No. Why would I step off?
A directive without identification is suspicion, not power, and suspicion cuts both ways.
For what? Have you not got like a job to be getting on with?
Yeah.
So would it not
This
be?
is my job right
is it
now.
not in the public's interest to get on with your job?
So right now, I don't know who you are. I don't know what your interest is here, and you haven't really explained yourself. So I'm going to wait.
I don't need to, do I?
What is your name?
What's your name?
I've already given you my identification number. What's your name?
Doesn't matter what my name is.
Okay.
I'm not required to give my name.
All right.
So, like, stop being so tense. I'm not here for any trouble. Like.
I don't know, so I've never met you before. You won't
All
tell
right.
me
Well,
who
let's
you
go
are.
on things.
The pressure sharpens as certainty fades. What's private becomes a matter of interpretation and convenience.
There.
Okay.
This place, there isn't any signage, so I can be here. Does that make sense?
Okay, but I don't understand why you need to be here.
Because this is a police station.
This is a private car park.
Yeah.
You know you've come through the barrier.
So
you know you're around in the private
so
car
who
park.
owns all this property then?
It's the car park for the police
So
station.
does Sussex Police own this, or do they lease this? Do you have an occupational lease for this place, or do you actually? Does Sussex Police actually own the property?
I have no idea.
All right. Well, you should really know before kind of giving directives and stuff. Like, if you don't know, then you shouldn't be telling me where to go and stuff.
Okay. What I need you to do though is come and speak to me around the front.
Now the tone shifts, calm voice, firmer stance. 2 officers, 1 narrative. You don't belong here.
Of the police station.
But
You don't need
what
to
could
be
I
here.
possibly do here?
I don't know, but I don't know your intentions. This is.
I don't have any
police
bad
station.
intentions.
You can understand why I might be concerned that you're filming around a police station and filming number plates of cars.
Hello, mate, you alright?
Hello.
How are we doing?
Yeah, not so bad.
Sorry,
I'm just explaining to her that I have a right to be here.
Well, not this bit here.
No, I do. It's
no,
publicly accessible.
This-
The other part, there's signage here. There isn't.
Yeah, but well, okay, well, I'm obviously going to let you know now that this bit isn't.
I know that it's private,
Yeah,
but
so-
there's an implied right of access, so I can
Not
be
to this
here.
bit, you need to go
No,
round the
of
front.
course there's an implied right of access. Did I hop over a fence to get here?
No.
My car can't come here.
Yeah.
There's a
The law doesn't bend for discomfort, but discomfort bends perception fast.
I can be here under the Criminal Justice Act. I can be here.
No, and then I'm telling you that you can't.
Yeah, what you're telling me doesn't matter. Like, you can tell me all you like. I know that I can be here.
No, you can't.
Would you identify yourself, please?
Yeah, PC James London,
Thank you. And
Alright,
what's your
so-
collar number?
Charlie Mike 888.
And yourself, please.
Jesus, John David 3675.
Listen, I'm not here for any trouble.
No,
I'm
I
not
know
here
you're
to
not, I know
antagonise
you're not.
people. But I would ask you, please, not to ask me to leave this place because there's no signage.
Yeah.
There's an implied right of access.
But
I've
I can
told
tell
her.
you as much as you could tell me to leave your front garden. There's, it's
No, that's
quite
different
like a
though.
stroll.
That's
It's not
different though.
Fear enters quietly, number plates, intentions, unknown motives. Fear is the real accelerant.
No,
It's
not,
absolutely different.
because this bit. So you need to go back round to the front. You
I
can
can't,
film
I'm afraid.
all day around, as long as you like round the front. but you
So
do
we're
need
going to
go
argue
back.
over a bit of tarmac. This is a police station. You have an occupational lease for this place in order to do a service for the public.
Yeah.
So as a taxpayer, I have a right to be here. Do you understand that? Sussex Police don't own this property. This property is leased off of somebody else using tax money. So this place essentially becomes a public place, not like your front.
Trespass is civil, not criminal, but the badge can blur that line. And blurred lines often lead to conflict.
Annie, all the time we're talking to you.
Yeah,
we're
at
not
your
able to do our
your
job,
discretion,
are we?
you've come out here to do this.
No, I arrived at work while you filmed me arriving in my private car.
Okay, and you've chosen to engage with me.
Yeah, obviously.
And I've tried to allay your suspicions.
You haven't actually. 'Cause you
See,
haven't given us your
don't put hands
details.
on me. That would be an assault,
haven't given us your
and I can
details.
sue you in a civil court for that. Well, I'm not committing an offence, am I?
No. But we could. So understand that people can remove people from their property. Yeah.
Lawfully eject someone, yes.
Yeah. And obviously we are members of Sussex Police.
Yeah, but
so therefore,
Sussex Police don't.
A single phrase turns debate into danger. The moment a camera becomes a problem, accountability begins.
No, they don't.
it's
They
not
lease
this
it.
one,
They lease
so-
it.
I know they probably lease a lot of them, but I'm pretty sure this one's.
Okay,
actually-
well, until you're 100% sure, I wouldn't
matter if
want to
you lease it
launch
anyway,
with
still-
The thing is, sir, you
with
don't
assaults
need-
and
you
stuff.
don't
Listen,
need
you
to
can
be
like
here.
it's not a personal thing. If you want to put hands on me, that's
You
fine.
don't need to be here.
But it's just not a good idea
Why don't you just film around the front and just before the police
because
arrive?
I'm trying to prove a point by being here.
Yeah,
what
you're
point?
trying
What
to
is
get
the point?
Wait,
I'm not.
so you can get some footage on your YouTube channel.
Well, if that's what you think it is, then all right. Well, we need to make a decision because I'm not moving.
No, we've got, as you well know.
Mm.
You know, you're talking about wasting police time.
You feel a bit. You
wasting
feel more calm.
De-escalation requires discipline, and only one side shows it here. Section 33, Criminal Justice Act, 1972. Public access exists unless signs restrict it. Trespass, a civil matter, not a crime. Pace, officers must identify when exercising authority. No signs, no barriers, no offense.
Different, isn't
Like
it?
I've said to you since I met you, I don't understand your intentions.
Because all of this
You
is
have been
paid for by
filming
tax
number
money. My
plates,
garden isn't
and
paid for by
I saw
tax
you
money.
filming number plates of private
Okay, well, if you're so
cars.
concerned about your number plate, consider taking the
Not
bus
just
to
my
work.
number plate. I saw you
Why
filming
are the
these
cars
ones
not
while I was
MOT? Why are you
waiting.
so concerned? Are the cars not MOT? Like, what can I possibly do with your
I
plate?
don't know what you want to do. That's what I don't understand.
I can check it's MOT and that's it. So unless the cars aren't MOT, there should be nothing
I
to
don't
worry
understand
about.
your intentions for doing
Right,
that.
there's no, and I
Why-
can't
if-
get any information out of a number plate
Then
anyway.
why are you filming them? Why would you be gathering that information? That's what concerns me. And you could see why I'm concerned about that, couldn't you? You're
Listen.
gathering information. What will you
Listen.
do with that information? You're saying you
Truth surfaces when pressure cools, even officers admit the flaw. No signage means public access by lobby design.
Just walk out because you say so.
Yeah.
People are going to say, oh, well, you're not exercising your rights
Yeah.
in a way that you should.
Yeah.
At the same time, I don't want to have hands put on me and
Of course.
because you have been cordials. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So why don't you just end your video, not post
Miss, can you
it,
stop
and leave?
interrupting every 2 minutes? You're interrupting.
Well,
We're
I
having a
waited for you to
conversation.
stop.
We're resolving the matter, and you just keep butting
I
in.
waited for you to
But the more
stop.
you're doing this, like, it's making
No,
me
I'm
a bit
asking
agitated,
you.
isn't it? You're trying to escalate the situation.
not.
I'm doing my
I'm asking
best
you,
to
you don't
de-escalate.
have to post this. You could just end it. Think, right, today wasn't
Yeah, well,
a
guess
good
what? I
day,
don't take
and
orders
move
from you,
along.
though.
Standing your ground isn't aggression, it's principle. But principle doesn't require escalation.
Okay.
If it is all about your saving face, then I'm just.
It's
saying
not
don't-
about. Listen, it's
Yes,
not about.
it
It's
is.
not all about saving face. What do I achieve? Either way, I'm probably going to get escorted off, aren't I?
I don't know what you're going to achieve.
So the outcome is still going to be the same, whether I like it or not.
What
Clearly,
I'm saying is, I
clearly
don't
you
know
guys are
what your
very,
intentions are.
very like, you know, you like this is very concerning for you, and this is a priority for you. Yeah, but I'm not doing anything. Yeah, I'm not doing anything, am
Why
I?
we're concerned.
Why? What can I possibly get from your vehicles?
So you're filming registration plates.
Okay, okay. Say I filmed that red reg. Now what? What can I do with that?
We've
don't
got
know
to
that.
verify
I can check its
your
MOT,
safety.
and that's it.
But we don't know that you're.
Conversation replaces confrontation. Understanding replaces panic.
Chopped them off. As I say, film out the front for as long as you like. You can stay out there. I have no issues with that at all. But as I say, this bit is private.
All right, guys. I'm
You can go back around the corner.
gonna comply simply because he hasn't tried to put hands on me and he hasn't tried to escalate the situation. So on that basis, if I stay after he's kind of asked me several times, then it's me that's escalating the situation. Does that make sense? So if you remember at Stroud, the guy tried to put hands on me straight away, so that's why I didn't leave. But in the case of, what was your name?
James.
PC James.
Thank you, mate.
That's fine, but this lady, she's got a bit of like a, I don't know, like obviously you've de-escalated the situation.
Respect earns respect. Leaving isn't losing, it's ending the story the right way.
All right, guys, that was Horsham, Horsham Police Station. You know, as I explained, the guy wasn't trying to escalate the situation. So on that basis, I thought I owed him the courtesy of leaving. Yeah, people are going to say in the comments, oh, you know, like you bottled it, like why did you not stay and this and that? But come on, like you're not the one that's there, you know, putting yourself on the line to try and do these things. So it's kind of different when you're in the situation. As I said, he was being cordial. So if I continued to resist and stayed there, then
Cameras keep power honest. And today, honesty outlasted ego. No signage equals public access. The law speaks in facts, not feelings. Directives require identification. Authority must be transparent, not assumed. De-escalation is strength. Walking away can be the boldest move. If you stand for accountability, share this video. Subscribe to Street Shields. Together we keep the lens on the truth.